Hello everybody. This is my video for this week. It is on Triple Fantasy The Brave 9. This game, let me just make sure it's recording here. This game is a card-based turn game. It's an RPG. There's several things that you can do with this game, and I think you guys are gonna like this. It's pretty interesting. Let's first go show you the cards. There's something else about the cards I want to show you. First off, there's 3 different types. There's Steel, Magic, and Faith. Now, in those different types, there's classes, or elements. You have Fire, which is red, Water, which is blue, and Earth, which is green. Earth is super effective against water. Water is super effective against fire, and fire is super effective against earth. Now, while you're battling, there's a couple things that you're able to do. You can combine steel types, one of each element, and one of each type, and create powerful attack moves against your enemy cards, or I guess your enemies. When you combine Knight, Warrior, and Thief, and then one from each element, that's the most powerful attack you can get in the steel. Same with Magic. If you combine Sorcerer, Wizard, and Warlock, and one of each color, that's the most powerful combination there. And then in Faith, you have Monk, Paladin, and Priest, and if you have one from each element, then that's the most powerful attack you can do there. It doesn't really base it off of your enemies that you're fighting, so don't really think that your enemies have anything to do with the combos. But let's go ahead and continue. There's also runes. I'm actually gonna use this. There we go. So runes give your cards a certain attribute. This one in particular gives it 2 to normal attack. So I'm going to put that there. The other 2 that I have here, Will and Patience, those 2 are both health. So they add to the health of my cards. Your cards don't really take damage, but it's a good thing to have. Now, another thing I want to show you with cards is you can actually upgrade all of these cards. I forgot to tell you about this. So see how I've got the level 12 Sir Cleaver, and he's a 2-star. You can evolve them as well. So I've evolved him once, and then I've leveled them up a little bit. Now, in order to level them up, you go to the card, you click Essence, and let's see. Enhance. And then you click this Enhance for 120 gold down towards the bottom. Click that, and your card levels up. So you upgrade certain attributes of the card. In this example, I leveled up the level 4 times. I leveled up the attack 3 points, and I leveled up the health 7 points. Now, I used something called elixirs, which is this blue bottle up towards the top, kind of in the middle, that says up to 400. That is your elixir. you can use that to power up your cards. You also use energy, which is next to that, the lightning bolt. You need energy in order to go through the levels. I'll show you those here in a minute. But I showed you runes to you. There's also equipment. You can equip equipment to your character, which gives you more health, more elixirs per hour, and also upgrades your experience, or upgrades your experience intake. Let's see. Okay, so you also, on this game, you get a normal summons, one every day. You can upgrade it by...
Whoa, this hero looks so cool! I'd pay for her! Pay? Who said you have to pay for this game? I got all these powerful cards without spending a dime. Participate in events in-game, and CD key 888-888. You can get up to 100 summons. Go idle once, you get your favorite hero. They can reach max level in no time. Now you should know how to play this game.
New adventure, new legend!
So you just click on the card, and I got Jessica Albert. Cool. So let's go back to the cards. You have the ability to switch out cards. You can switch them anytime you want. Just swipe over, add their skills. See this gold coin here? You just click on that for 200 gold. I have plenty of gold, so I'm going to click use. And then that character is going to replace my normal character that has lower attributes. Well, lower skills anyway, in this case. So you click save, and then go back. So let's see, let's go back to this main area. Every day you get a gift from this little orange lady down here with the orange gift box over her head. If I can click on her, click receive. Got gold and diamonds. Now what are those gold and diamonds for? You can upgrade your use normal summons for gold summon, which is gold cards or gold coins. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I got Cha-Cha. Cool. No, I didn't. I had to pay. Okay, so I didn't use it. You can also do a premium summon, which there's these 10 cards that I have. I can do 9 summons on the premium summons. I'm going to not use those because I'm not going to be playing this much longer. But that's how you do that. In those summons, I also show you up here at the top, you have diamond summons, which are your chances to pick really good characters. Your diamonds are up here on the top right. I have 397. I can pick 9 cards for 90 diamonds, and get a legend guarantee counter card. So obviously the legendary cards are the best. So you want to collect the diamonds and get as many legendary cards as possible. Now, one last thing I'm going to show you before I take you to the battles is the library. You can do different attack training and such. Attack training, use skill training, survival training, trick guide, survival training 2, Scarab Knight and Lord's Daughter, Sweetie Village. Those are all practice areas that you can go to. You get something for completing them as well. Let's see, you also have quests. If you complete all the quests, you get certain cards. I can get a legend card. Luxor, whatever. I got him. I also used gold, so I get elements. By the way, that stone that I just got, that's one of several types of stones, and you need those to evolve your cards. So make sure to save those. You also have achievements. You do certain things, and you get certain gifts from it. So once I reach level 10, I get another legend card. Hang on just a second. I did get that card. And see these skills down at the bottom? You can upgrade these as well, and you can get more of them as you level up. So you can pick the cards that you want. I'm not really going to upgrade much more. You also get little gifts in your mail, so make sure to check that. You get friend requests. There we go. I'm going to use Cha-Cha. So you want to make sure to pick cards that benefit your deck. So let's go ahead and go to Outpost. A quick note about the zones here. You have Jade Forest, Sapphire Lake, and Fire Cave. Fire Cave is all fire elements. Sapphire Lake is all water elements, and Jade Forest is all earth elements. So keep this in mind when you're battling. In Jade Forest, you're going to run into all earth elements. In Sapphire Lake, you're going to run into all water elements. And in Fire Cave, you're going to run into all fire elements. There's more zones. So if I go back here, there's a bunch more zones that you can go to. Those zones each have different types. There's probably a mix after you get through the first couple of them. But let's go ahead and go into Fire Cave, and I'll show you a battle or two. So when you start battles, you can actually select a character that somebody else has. So let's go ahead and use Thor. Alright, so there's 3 stages to each battle. There's the first stage, second stage, and final battle. Now, see how I've got one of each type? Regardless of of each element, regardless of each type that I have, I get an arcane bonus for them being one of each type. Now, I also have 3 cards that I can switch with down here at the bottom. I have an Earth Thief. I have a Fire Priest, I believe it is. No. What is that called? I forgot what it's called. But I have a Fire Element that's a caster and a Fire Element that's a Priest type. So because I'm in a fire zone, I'm going to actually switch out to get all fire because I don't have enough water. And then I am going to go ahead and there we go. So I want to show you something real quick. See these little blue flames over here to the right underneath the enemies? That is your trick balance. I can actually, without using a turn, I hit the deck and hold it down at the bottom right-hand corner, and it pulls all of those earth out of my hand. And then I can, let's see here, let's put him and him. So see how my combo goes up? That's my damage. So these guys will actually do more damage because they have a higher combo, and it's called a straight. If I had a green one there, that would be even more powerful. But green isn't very effective against fire. So let's go ahead and do him as the leader. Whoever you use as the leader, they have, some of them have skills, and they give you an edge in battle. So let's see here. All right, so this is what I was talking about, being able to combine elements and types. So I have one of each element, and then I have 2 of one type and 1 of the other. Or element, no, type. So I can actually switch out this blue one and see how my combo goes up to 17.75. That's the highest damage I can get with these guys. So I am going to go ahead and use water first. Boom, boom, boom. And I win that round. Now, see how these vampires have little attributes next to them, the little teeth? Those are attacks that those vampires have. That in particular will heal them every time that they hit me. So I have full trick. I'm going to go ahead and pull out those green cards and get rid of those. So watch this. So I have 1 of each element and all the same type. That is one of the other card combos that's really good in this game. So I have what's called an arcane triple, and that's 17.75% bonus. Oh, and this little number underneath their teeth, that's their damage. That's how much damage they'll do to you when they hit you. By the way, this yellow bar in the middle is your health. Alright, so but that doesn't really benefit me. Go ahead and use my last trick. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so one other thing I want to mention before this battle is over is you can actually target which enemy you want everybody to attack first. So, see how there's that little target on the guy? He's the highest damage, so he's the first one I want to kill. So I'm going to use him as the leader. Alright, so let's use him. I'm recording. So this battle is almost over. There we go, I got rid of the boss guy. Alright, so use him. Arcane double. So I'm going to attack him first. There we go. Alright, so that battle's over. I hope this was pretty good for you guys to determine if you want to play the game or not. It's actually pretty well put together. If you like the game, be sure to check out my links in my review. I will follow this this weekend with a full written review on my website, www.thegametesterguy.com. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them for me in the messages. Be sure to like, share, follow, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.